I believe that physical fitness and spiritual fitness really link together, so I'm getting ready to head off to the gym. And when I'm there, I'll tell you about how I intertwine my spiritual fitness with my physical fitness. And along the way, this little one will be with me. So when I get to the gym, the first thing I do is head to the treadmill, and I usually start by increasing to an elevation of 2.5 and a speed of 2.7, and then I start into the beginning part of my rosary. Now for the first mystery, I take the treadmill up to an incline of about 10, and so that first mystery is my first incline, so the first big part of the workout. So the first mystery, I start out with the Our Father, raising the elevation, and continue on the first decade that way. And now on to the third decade of the rosary, where I take the elevation back up to an incline of 10 again. And now that I've reached the end of another decade, during the Our Father, I lower the elevation back to a 2.5 from the 10 that I had it at. And now that I've finished with the rosary, I'm going to go into the St. Michael Chaplet, and with that I do lower levels of 2.5, and then I do an incline of 15, which maxes it out, but they're brief because there's 9 choirs, so it's the prayer, the Our Father, and the 3 Hail Marys with each. So I start out with the act of contrition before going into the opening prayer for the chaplet. Then I'll raise the elevation. So at this point I'm on the first choir of angels, so I raise the elevation up to 15. Now my first incline, the second choir, which is the chair that this will go on for each choir until I'm done with the chaplet. Finish up the chaplet with the 3 last Our Fathers on a 2.5, and then I finish up the very last Our Father on an incline of 15, so I do the Our Father and the closing prayer in the St. Michael Chaplet. Now, time permitting, if I still have calories to go or time to go after finishing the chaplet, I usually go ahead into another rosary. And at that point, it's the reverse of the first rosary, where it's a 2.5 on the downs, and then I'll do the 10.5 on the ups. But either would be the even ones rather than the ups instead of the odd ones. And now that I've completed 2 rosaries and hit over my goal calorie mark, I'm going to lower the speed and the incline to the floor. So that's the gist of my workout. I generally try and get in 2 rosaries if I can, but sometimes it's only 1. And I always try to make sure to get in the St. Michael Chaplet after the first rosary. So the pattern is rosary, chaplet, rosary. And I always have this little one strapped to me when working out. So that makes it, I guess, a little bit extra of a workout, carrying 20 extra pounds on me. But it'll be the first decade up, second decade down, and so on until I finish the rosary. And then with the chaplet, it's very similar, where it's up with the first choir of angels, down with the second one, and so on until I finish the chaplet. And usually I have some time left, and so that's when I go on to the second rosary. So it's a really good way to get both a physical and a spiritual workout. So I hope this gives you some tips and inspiration for getting in some exercise, both for the body and the soul. Don't forget to subscribe down below. I really appreciate it if you could do that. And if you like this video and you found any inspiration in it, please also click like.